Tonight, former President Trump is one step closer to being his party's nominee for a third time. He's defeated his lone remaining rival in the New Hampshire primary. Senior political reporter Jason Whiteley is in studio tonight. What's this mean for Nikki Haley?
Chris, it's not good news for Nikki Haley at all. You know, it's really tough to see where she goes from here. She insists this remains a two-person race. But Donald Trump won a second straight election by double digits. Here are the results right now in the 10 o'clock hour from New Hampshire. Donald Trump delivering another knockout against Nikki Haley. He is ahead by 10 digits right now in New Hampshire, with 3/4 of the results in that state. In Iowa last week, remember, Trump won by double digits there. Polls have him ahead in Haley's home state of South Carolina. Plus, he leads in Michigan, even Texas on March 5th. Still, though, Haley sounded upbeat after these results started coming in. But this is going to come down to money. Will her donors keep funding her campaign as she faces a very tough political map ahead?
Now, you've all heard the chatter among the political class. They're falling all over themselves, saying this race is over. Well, I have news for all of them. New Hampshire is first in the nation. It is not the last in the nation. This race is far from over.
She didn't win, she lost. And you know, last week we had a little bit of a problem, and if you remember, Ron was very upset because she ran up and she pretended she won Iowa. We've won almost every single poll in the last 3 months against crooked Joe Biden, almost every poll.
So tonight, Donald Trump is on his way to the Republican nomination. You know who was not on the ballot in New Hampshire is President Joe Biden. 4 years ago, Biden did not do well in New Hampshire when he was running for president. And Democrats widely do not think either New Hampshire or Iowa are really diverse enough to vote first and start narrowing the field. So Biden just wrote off this state. Now, that's not going to affect him from becoming the Democratic nominee in November. Tonight, though, President Biden's campaign reacting to Trump's win, already gearing up and reminding voters that Joe Biden is the only person ever to defeat Donald Trump.